after we went down to visit with Bill Schnery down by uh, Waterloo, Illinois, Columbia, Illinois. Bill's done a really nice effort for us and put together some comparisons of Premium Foliar Plus and Bioline Gold. And we're going to follow those plots back up and lay over Grain Builder, Bioline Gold, and found some pretty consistent results on improvement of stalk diameter and especially of supporting root mass. One of the things that's really important about Alleviate, especially during vegetative stages, is it does a really great job of continuing to support energy production, and that supports root growth, and we're seeing that in all three of our samples that we're going to look at. This is the latest planted sample that we looked at, and it's also in some lighter colored clay type soil. This is our middle planting, so our kind of middle maturity range. The second field, it lays pretty low and is very water saturated and has been water saturated often through the spring here, so very wet conditions. But again, what we're kind of looking for is, are we keeping that root mass really active? And we noticed when we dug these out of the ground that we've got a touch more height on these plants, but our root mass was holding on to a lot more of that soil. We had a hard time kind of getting them cleaned up to where we could look at the roots very much. But the length of root that we were able to get and the amount of hair root was definitely a big improvement. Okay, so here we're looking at our Premium Foliar Plus Bioline treatment on the right and our check on the left. This was our earliest planted plot, so it's had treatment on it the longest. And again, we saw right away digging the plants, holding on to way more dirt, a lot more extensive root system, and our stalk size here stood out more consistently as being improved with our Premium Foliar Plus Bioline treatment. Be really interesting to see this as we get our Grain Builder treatment overlaid with these, and kind of looking forward to coming down in August after that Grain Builder's been on for a little bit, and seeing what impact we've had on ear size. So really excited to see how this carries through the summer.